SAFM, South Africa's news and information leader.
Thank you, Nancy. Top stories. NPA confident that Diwani accused will recover, and rubber bullets fired at voters in Zambia. Good afternoon. The National Prosecuting Authority says it's confident that an accused in the murder of tourist Eni Diwani is recovering following brain surgery. Olile Mngeni recently underwent an operation for a brain tumor and has been receiving treatment. He's appeared in the Wynberg Regional Court this morning with co-accused Mziwa Madoda Kwabe. The case has been transferred to the Western Cape High Court for a pre-trial conference in February next year. NPA spokesperson Eric Ntabazalila.
The mere fact that we are transferring to the High Court, we are confident that he's recovering. We are getting medical reports from the doctors which are advising us on his condition. And those, we cannot make them public because they were not tabled in court today, but he is getting there.
The collection of 89 snakes of a deceased snake collector from Grahamstown will mostly remain where they are. 29-year-old Sean Molman died instantly yesterday when a newcomer to his collection, a red spitting cobra, spat in his face as he was about to take a photograph of it. Makana District Manager of Environmental Affairs, Quintus Handik, says Molman's next of kin have given permission for the snakes to be kept by his friend, who is also a snake collector. The most venomous snakes could be resold to their previous owners, as Handik explains.
Mr. Moorman was in possession of a valid captivity permit. The permit has now been granted to a friend of his who will be disposing of the snakes that he doesn't want to keep. The snakes will remain at the premises where they are at present.
The National Assembly has approved a salary increase of 5% for President Jacob Zuma, effective from April 1 this year. Zuma's salary has increased from over 2,367,000 rand last year. Here's ANC Chief Whip Matole Motshekga.
I move without notice that the House determines that the salary payable to the President of the Republic of South Africa shall be 2,485,839 with effect from the 1st April.
Leaders of the Tripartite Alliance in KwaZulu-Natal have called for intensive investigation into the assassination of ANC Secretary of eThekwini region, Sbu Sibiya. Sibiya was gunned down outside his house at Tinanda, north of Durban, last month. ANC Provincial Secretary Sihle Zigalala, COSATU Provincial Secretary Zet Luzipo, and SACP Provincial Chairperson James Mumalo addressed ANC supporters who were demonstrating outside the Ntuzuma Magistrates Court during the appearance of Sibiya's murder accused Xolani Zulu. A large police contingent was deployed in and outside the court. Zulu is due back in court next week. Moving further, Zambian police have fired rubber bullets at voters at a polling station north of the capital, Lusaka. Millions of Zambians are voting in the parliamentary and hotly contested presidential election. Our senior specialist reporter, Mahlati Gallens, reports.
The sound of rubber bullets still rang in the air around the school that has been turned into a polling station. Material belonging to the Electoral Commission of Zambia was still on fire when we arrived. Eyewitnesses say the polling station failed to open on time because the ballot papers were missing. The allegation is that they were stolen overnight. The Law Society of Zambia has confirmed to the SABC that when they arrived at 6 o'clock, there were no ballot papers, but only the lids of the ballot boxes. Impatient and suspicious voters then turned on the ECZ and stoned their vehicles. More police were deployed and rubber bullets were fired. Mahlati Gallens, SABC News, Lusaka, Zambia.
Recapping our top story, the National Prosecuting Authority says it's confident that an accused in the murder of tourist Eni Diwani is recovering following brain surgery. For